l'enfer. Nice.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi there, Rook.
Nice.
I bet you love Mabari hounds. They're so smart. I had one named Contessa. Did I ever tell you?
Had one?
Well, they don't live forever, no matter how much you want them to.
We should get one. They could play with us on. Hey. Some for you. Some for you. Hey, don't be a dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
Here, let me.
You gotta spread it out. Throw it out in a clump and they fight over it.
I know how to do it.
So do it. Sometimes I practice with the fire out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic or...
It's not magic. My mother says the Kunari used to be closer to dragons. Something in our blood.
The Untarm called you a Dari?
Yeah. Old Kunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks Adari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues. Come on. Don't want to scare the birds. My mother left the Qun not far from here. She got herself transferred to Kontar from Parvalan. Smuggled me there and then walked out.
I thought Kontar was well fortified. How did she escape with a child?
The Qun isn't a prison. People can leave if they want. Don't scare them.
Do you miss living under the Qun?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari back then.
Oh.
A scholar.
Why'd she leave?
Me. There's enough for all of you. Shathan was worried about what the Qunari would do with a fire breather like me.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antam, use me as a berserker. The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Qun. There you go. Come on. Over here's where I practice.
Why not on the beach?
The birds just ate. Scare them any more than you already did and they'll be crapping everywhere. What the crap is that?
The Antar must be marking their territory.
Not on my beach. Vosh Vatari! Come on. These banners need to burn. I'm on it.
Nice. What does it feel like when you breathe fire like that?
It's more like spitting.
Yeah.
Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together. Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
Oh, I'm surprised it doesn't hurt your mouth to do that.
It can. One time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Ouch.
Didn't hurt much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
I guess that's the trade-off for being a fire breather.
It's fine. I smell stuff better than most people.
An untimed supply cache. Too bad it's locked up.
Not for long. Watch. Got it.
Wow. They burn right through it.
Yep. Melt some metals, not all.
How would you figure out which kinds of metals you could melt?
My mother said I went through a lot of spoons as a baby. This way.
More birds to feed?
Something like that. Karash, it's Tosh. I brought food.
Avatosh, it's good you came early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. He's a friend.
A friend. All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
What's the difference between drip rain and mist rain?
Drip rain soaks through the clothes. Mist rain just wets the skin. Sorry, I don't know all the words in your language.
Oh, I get it.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antam when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Qun. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather.
Oh,
Red clouds for thunder,
so Oghren,
gray clouds for rain, green clouds for the devouring storm,
dwarf, so Oghren.
and black clouds.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Antam cannons.
Yeah.
After what they did in Ventus, I ran away.
Is there anything you need? We saw that the Antam were in the area.
Yes. I knew some of them from the dreadnought where I worked. I know places to hide. They did not see me.
Let me know if they give you trouble.
I am at peace, Evatash. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Evatash.
Panahe done. I'll see you soon.
So, the Dragon Hunter has a softer side.
The Kyun says you take care of people.
So, you're a little Kunari, a little Ravani, and a little dragon?
Yeah?
Not always easy, is it?
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing. So what's not always easy?
I had to leave my old life behind when I joined the Grey Wardens. Then I had to leave that to stop Solus. Just once, I'd like to be one thing, you know?
Yeah. I had to take Kunari language classes growing up. I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Kunari and Ravain were at peace. Now the Antam have broken from the Kyun and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch sides.
But the Antam don't see you as one of them either, do they? Neither do the Kunari back in Parvolan.
Nope.
Okay, see you later. Have fun at work. we went to that. Hello. Oh. Good. Yourself? Fade right in there.
Mother, what are you doing here?
You used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
Go to.
I'd rather you didn't.
Oh. Nice.
Because she's sleeping in my base, which means I own the bed. I'm actually next on laundry detail.
She always did like the mouthy ones.
In truth, Evitash's tastes are quite varied, although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps because in some ways,
Don't wolf
she
out.
acts more like a man herself.
Why are you here?
Oh.
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antom.
Be gentle. Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion.
Oh.
I also see that you used your fire again.
Yeah.
Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
Remember to keep your consonants crisp. Kunari do not slouch, and neither does our language. Panahedan, Evitash. You did well bringing Karash his food.
Sorry. She's like that.
Sometimes I wonder where you got your attitude. And then we talk to your
Yeah.
mother.
What? I don't talk anything like her.
Okay.
Shut up.
Thanks for the walk.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, it's not, and like, and it's not, and it's like, it was only in the mainstream horror movies that are popular, like Fred, like or not, like Jason, Freddy, Ghostface are all mainstream. You're not, yeah, I think that with exception to a will. Yeah, yeah, I think, I think it's like early 80s, like I would say like 80s, early 90s. Yes, when it became to like 90s, no, he started to become mainstream. Yeah, I think and that's what and it's one of those like it, yeah, and because it didn't like yeah, and I would say stray movie, even though it's not a horror movie, helped in a way, if it makes sense.
Chakra Toebra. Chakra Toebra.
Yeah.
Stupid crisp consonants.
Because it's like
Your
you don't
consonants
put
sound
fun
pretty
out of
crisp to me. I
not
like the way
popular
Kinari
things.
sounds when you speak it.
You do in a way,
Nah,
but at the same time
I'm
it's
saying
like
it wrong.
you don't make you
That's
don't
what
make it
Shaitan says?
heavily involved in a. It's
She's
usually
real hard on
a
you, huh?
set
Just trying to teach
a
me.
one-line joke and that's
Tomasrin.
it. If
I don't think
best.
that's a Tomasrin thing. I think it's a mom thing. Here we go!
You'll probably detonate a little bit of war for following on YouTube as well, since like, and you can like focus like on potentially short content or short format content on on Instagram, but yeah,
Everybody good?
and you can potentially still put your short content or short content on YouTube on YouTube as yeah, but at the same time you don't always make those short content if you're like, you can always potentially make two types of the same whatever topic, Chris. Make a short content on it and non potentially. Depending on what it is, of course, something sort of easy.
Have you thought about it?
Our families have always lived here. Now what? What do you want? Look around.
I think that art merchant with information on the Antam lives near here.
Is anyone there? Hello?
Hello? You alright? Done.
I'll unlock the door. Come in, please.
Oh, are you done?
My saviors,
Are you done? You did it
welcome.
tie
Yago
on.
said you had
make the
information on the
t-shirts.
Antam. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless
That
I
would be
handed over
funny.
the
Just
contents
put
of my
fun out of
gallery.
him.
Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures.
That's
And
fun,
to think I
lad.
overheard
Most
someone
use.
in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to. I'm in your debt. Please look around. I hope dear Viago can make next week's exhibition.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
The market is a field hospital now. Good to see the sick and injured are being treated.
Some of the finest duelists in Treviso wear my leathers.
Yeah. 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 It's people for that, it's like, and they've got all of the different Star Wars TV shows came out. It's like still looking good. Yeah, yeah,
Enjoy the feeling of rich Trevisan leather.
yeah, 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 yeah. That's it. Yeah. And look at how many people you choose to watch anything animated Star Wars. Yeah.
I was trained to deal with dueling injuries.
I hear that when the dragons attacked, you chose to help in Rathus over Treviso. We drove it up at great cost. I don't expect an outsider is too concerned with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for finishing Dared's contract. We worked very hard on it.
He was a friend?
He was a pro. That would have been enough. But he was also a...
All right, we should talk to the market master if we want to learn why Antam is stealing pieces of art.
Yeah. And do you remember what I always say about yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Light it on the left. Other
Remember what I said?
This
There's
might
always
sound
something
strange,
for
but I was
everybody
told
now.
you might know
If
about
it's
Anton
fantasy
stealing
or
paintings.
It's bad for
one com,
business.
there's always
And
that one
somebody
movie
here
or
knows
TV
something.
show you like,
Everyone
even
notices
though
the
it's not
master
your
of the
usual
market.
thing.
But
it's,
you
but
stay
it's
hidden.
for you just
Listen
connect
near
to
the
it.
stores.
If
You
it makes
might
sense,
learn something about
for whatever
our
reason that may be.
art collectors.
It's just with federal teams, just like something you like. It's
Let's
like
listen
how
carefully
many
around the
different
market.
teams
I
all
wanna scare
want
anyone
to
off.
shoot us here, but yet God became the most popular one. If it makes sense, but yes, but God isn't the only one. If it makes sense.
Hardly got any sleep last night. Just the thought of living next to the blight.
Makes you sick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Barely any customers today.
It's a wonder anyone still lives in the city, the way it is now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, Antam, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antam who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Right here?
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drown district.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
We're close to that camp where the Altan took that million stolen sculptures.
Ranged attackers!
Yeah. Yeah.
Shooting for us!
Okay, let's look around for that stolen art. Or any sign of what the Antam are doing with it.
Yeah. And that. I think for me it needs to be the role
Nothing here.
For like you said for art, and it's like ceased out of a bit. So now I think but it left it open that she can potentially come back. Be well, yeah. It's and if she wants to come back, that's fine. And or be that person like Carpe in the last movie, she came back to help the Tan out in a way. And it's just be that potentially that person is like, and if she's accepted Lucia and we did always have Stuart Stuart come back. No, is it Stuart? Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't see anything. No paints, none of that fancy polish they use on sculptures.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art.
Yeah.
We should go back towards it.
I think, I think, stop, Yeah, and I did had a remark. I don't know why people are speculating about what what's her name? Sydney. Sydney's husband. It's not Mark. It's not. It's a different Mark. Yeah. No. Yeah. It's always like yeah. Yeah. Or he's just stand on top. Yeah. He's just. How many times do we find that in a stream movie we bring some bad actor in? I don't want to be a new main person. You're not getting killed in the first bit. Yeah. No, not happen. It'll be fun now. Yeah.
So much suffering.
Wow.
The gods are sending a warning to other cities.
All our clothing is resistant to bloodstains. Spy on me all you wish.
And nobody cares about this meeting clay.
That merchant who said the Antam stole his artwork. He's with the Venatori. Bet he caught us listening in.
So, he got rid of us with a fake story about being robbed?
The note said the Antam are trading the art to Venatori collectors in exchange for rare magical Okay. We're close to the camp where Antam are trading with the Venatori for magical components. Alright, let's find out what the Antam and the Venatori are actually doing here. This note is about Gatlock, that Canary blasting powder. The Antam are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
You gotta stop them. Gatlock's dangerous already.
We have to tell Tear and the other.
No.
A shipment of supplies for the injured and the blighted just arrived. Sent by the Shadow Dragons.
Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Antam make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
That's a lot of people for technique. Because every cult side or a country at one point or a time owned slaves. Yeah. If you like it or not, it's facts. Yeah. But yeah, it's only a Mac. Yeah. Yeah, and a lot of people's yeah, yeah.
Where are you from?
Doesn't that's what? It's not every major country now.
You and your mother talk about stuff a lot.
Infinity
She's
does
my
your
mama.
Tony
I don't
Talk
know what I'd do
PNGs.
without her. Just knowing she's out there, ready with a hug, makes the world seem brighter, you know? Shaitan not a hugger?
Just
Our
like a
horns would get
Mac
tangled up.
That's a problem.
More death, more power!
Let's see what you got.
And then
They crumble before us. Welcome, faithful. Finish it. Worthless.
Still alive? Still alive.
That's why we need we got individual upgrade. And a bunch of other stuff. Just like yeah. And then, and you know, that's something a lot of people have to forget. So it's like, at one point in time, nobility, the rich people who had all the power in England spoke French, not English. He spoke French for about 200 years. I don't remember, but it was like, but it was a bunch of them. Yeah, yeah. That's somebody taught it. I think. Yeah, probably. I know that one of the kids only like I can't remember which one, but he didn't speak any English. He only did speak German. Yeah. Yeah. I'm taking it back.
This'll open the way.
We. It does a did. He's still dead. I can't believe him anymore. kind of.
The voices again.
Untold years asleep, only to see our sanctums defiled. Even Arlathan is trampled by cast-offs and mortals. We must secure the Alluvians.
Hopefully you get back used to.
If they fail, give the best preserve to me
But I
for
need to
improvement.
you up. Don't need to turn you around.
Dead on, Tom.
Bomb
We're
you.
already on it.
No.
The deeper currents.
Oh.
Why are the other Lords of Fortune always jumping off the docks?
It's a drunk game. We found an old goblet made from fool's gold in a ruin once. Kept it as a trophy. Someone tosses it into the water, the others dive in and hunt for it. Whoever finds the goblet gets free drinks for the rest of the night.
Oh, well, that sounds like... fun?
Hey, you can use your stone thing to raise the seabed for me. Make things easier.
Isn't that cheating?
It's not against the rule.
The rule? There's only one?
Yep. No punching in the junk.
Well, if you're only gonna have one rule, I suppose that's the one to have.
Oh.
Corpses. Why's it always gotta be corpses? Ready for a fight? Hitting us in range!
Good to go.
Now let's see what they've got.
others. We need a way through. There. Take it up before it raises any more dead. Undead looked elven and ancient. Well, whoever they served, they're fighting for the gods now.
They're down.
Sleeps here, dweller. Death and blight have not tempered its rage.
Corruption. Undead. I'd say we found... Now who's responsible?
Watch out! Don't let it touch you!
Take it down!
Nice move! Good help! Finish it!
What? It's drawing power from the Fates here.
It's not. Is it healing itself?
That should weaken it. There we go, Tosh.
Don't fall up! All good.
story. I'm finished.
Again? What'll it take to stop this thing?
It's weakening the Fater. Keep going. That should weaken it. They're gone. The Fater and that Revenant. All that's left is its essence. The Revenant's essence feels darker, more powerful. It must be protecting something big. We should look around for a door it might fit.
What about when you lords jump off that giant cliff?
Another drunk game. You get drunk and jump off the giant cliff.
Huh. Any rule for that one?
Don't hit the water face first.
No.
Get ready.
illusion.
What's wrong? Is it the undead we've been fighting?
Corruption seeps in, Dweller. It overflows here. Staunch it.
Striding through fate. Computer system now.
About to get fun.
On your left. You're a fine Tosh.
Another of those blighted fates.
We close the last one. We can do this.
Corruption. Undead. I'd say we find out who's responsible. Here it comes.
How'd they like that?
In darkness long lamented.
Your turn.
Closer on the left.
Our children orphaned.
That should weaken it.
Got him in position. Ready again.
Yeah. It's healing again, and the tear's getting weaker.
Life and soul stolen.
and the Revenant are both gone. And the Revenant left its essence behind like before. These Revenants aren't just more essence.
That's right. So what? Good. Oghren. No bubble gum. Back to the part that's between me, myself, and myself. So no. I don't believe you. That's right.
Ready to level up your punching experience? Hey, punch an on-tom for me.
Welcome to the Hall of Valor. I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later. Your kind always do. Looking to fight? All right, get your ass in there and give us a show. Come on, place your wagers. And remember, never bet anything you aren't prepared to lose. Oghren. That's Dwarven for congratulations, right?
You might want to try Amgarak. You just called me a Paula.
You'll want something with a... Get your...
Oh.
They've got the reach. Hope you've got the flexibility. Get ready for the... Antar! You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee. Ready for something really... All right, get your ass in there. Hang on to your hats. We've got some new challenges for you today.
Tougher than expected. They're aiming for us. Got whatever you say.
Look at that. Barely a scratch. I line them up and... Get... We got the idea for this next match from a traveler named Armax. Said he used it to challenge shepherds.
Look at that. Barely a scratch.
Come on over to get ripped and equipped. Get you at the hilt.
All right, this is real. Get going! Everyone hit the privy and grab a snack. You won't want to miss this next fight.
Thanks, Tosh.
Finish it.
Get out of there! Someone follow up!
All clear.
You're a fiend out there. No surprise that Grey Wardens know how to fight.
The ones who don't.
Want to blow off some steam? All right, get your ass in there and... Grab a Coltrane and up. Button those collars, my friends. This next fight is going to be hot!
Take him out. Finish him. Got him in position. Well, that's a relief.
Spectacular! We felt the blood spray from way over. Here.
Yeah, these streets are.
Who wants to get their blood? Get. Hang on to your hats. We've got some new challengers for you today.
On to you. Finish it.
They've got us in range.
Spectacular. We felt the blood spray from way over here.
You've news?
Prepare well. We shall meet again.
One way. I thought that's what you're supposed to do with that frame.
That's your least favorite chore? I don't even know why we scrub the braziers. It's not as if we're burning wood.
With this. Yeah, I think it's completely one way.
Trouble scouted. Everyone.
Should you need me, I'm ready to plunge back into the fray.
Oh.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
No one's going to seize the day for you.
Just so. That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Tja. Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
So, what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead. Would you care to light the candle, Rook? Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon. Surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So, the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle? Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants?
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
Right. Just on the side.
This way, Rook.
Wow.
You're right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people examining the graves?
You'll need to light these candles as well. Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
The Grey Wardens have some unusual traditions too.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me. Ah, look here.
Oh, all this.
Hi. Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but we've one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me. Come, the next set of graves lies ahead. Please, light the next candles if you would.
So,
there's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites. I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before. We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body.
Yes, he's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell. Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good Watcher, faith kept in all our paths.
What was...
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
Hasn't everyone from time to time?
When I was younger, it happened more often than that. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, in sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
We're having tea. Here. By the dead.
Tranquility itself. Oh, if you prefer your tea sweet, Manfred loves using the sugar tongs.
I'm not used to spirits being friendly, like in the Hall of Valor.
Why not? Spirits like to party.
I just can't imagine Ferelden's spirits making a big arena for people to fight in.
See?
Oh, right. People in Ferelden are like the Canary.
I'm not used to spirits being friendly, like in the Hall of Valor.
Why not? Spirits like to party.
I just can't imagine Ferelden's spirits making a big arena for people to fight in.
Oh, right. People in Ferelden are like the Canary, afraid of spirits and stuff.
That's probably the first time I've heard anyone say Fereldens are like the Canary.
on it.
Let's see if we can figure this out. Ah, there's writing on these bells. Maybe later, but not right now. Wonder what this is about.
Yeah. Yes.
Maybe later, but not right now.
No. Yeah.
You ready to fight? Yeah. See. Yeah, it's only in it. Yo, and one of us is dressed up as Tommy Jarvis.
It's the demon in an undead dragon.
Hey! Sorry. Demon! You are not a dragon! Get out of that body! This is gonna be bad.
done.
No sweat. Hey, Rook.
Good to go.
The door safely locked for ages, and how swiftly you came to plunder.
Yeah.
Good to go again. Get out of there. You got it. Going. Watch the left.
Yeah. You can have much sort of, you're kind of falling in the way of protect by Taillight in terms of you're treating your own people in terms instead of actually using people from the movies. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Take him out.
Neither. Do you know who I want to play as? Do you know who I want to... Who I want to play as? No sharp. So you can bet John and John. Yes. Yeah. This is the way. Yeah. Yes. That'll maple and bed maple.
This door. I think the essence we took from that revenant might be our way through.
If it is a key, is this really a door? We want to open?
Oh.
So the mayor of Demeda's Crossing is just out there? He might go back to working for the gods. He could do something worse.
It's something to keep an eye on.
We should have...
There was a blighted village and potential mind control from the gods. That's a lot of unknowns for a snap decision. Deciding someone dies in that case. Can't say it's bad we went the other way. I just hope we don't regret it. shot. Still standing, not bad.
That's a problem.
Here we go. There's a problem.
Let's go get him!
That's one for us.
Got it. Finish it!
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath. Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Lace, are you all right?
Huh? Yeah. I'm okay.
You were just staring. There's something on your mind.
It's just... everything. Sometimes it doesn't feel real. You know?
Yeah, I know.
Better be ready. Trouble nearby.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Let's finish this.
Move! Move! Yeah. Whatever you say.
Not too bad.
Another tendril god. I'm gonna get on you.
Still alive? Still alive.
Wait. That well. Is it reminding anyone else of the one we sealed up?
The one that lured people to their deaths?
Sealed up.
Get.
So it was you.
You.
Take that.
That's for the Voss family.
Family.
I think it's gone.
The family has justice, at least.
We should send word to Ida. No one needs to fear the well anymore.
Okay. One. He's making a cup of tea for us.
Look at those crystals. Why does it feel so familiar? It's like part of me has been here before.
That's not growing back.
The blight's taken root here. We'll need to clear it. These bones have been preserved. But for what?
Dweller, corruption seeps in.
Another revenant.
The ever nearest nor the roots.
That explains the bones.
Brooke takes credit there.
The Revenant's awake. This one's even stronger. It's drawing power from the Fates here.
It's not... Is it healing it?
A wisp of what was!
Ready to go!
Let's go again. Beat the odds there.
It's gone. And the Fate too. That'll slow down the gods' plans, at least on this island. Another Fate closed, another Revenant destroyed, another essence gained. That makes 3 essences. We should start looking for somewhere to use them. Every one of these gets us a little farther.
Dweller. Corruption.
That is way too many bones.
Were Varric and Solus close?
I thought they were friends. They seemed to get along, but maybe...
Maybe they weren't actually friendly. Well, anyway...
It's hard to accept that someone you know could lash out at a friend. Maybe I'm being silly. People do horrible things to their friends, don't they?
All the time. But... Well, look. Nothing silly with wanting people to be nicer.
Does it bother you staying in Solus's old hideout?
It is what it is, and maybe we can learn something. You?
It doesn't. That's the problem. Shouldn't it? Better be ready.
We'll see who ends this.
Trouble nearby.
Me. Oh. Ah.
Corruption.
That is way too many bones.
It's impossible.
You know the funny thing? Skyhold, the Inquisition fortress, was another of Solus's old hideouts. It's like he owns property all over Thetis.
Being alive before the rest of the world has its perks.
Got company.
Good job!
Yes. No. Shut up, man. I thought it was a lollipop. To you. That fan club. That fan club. That fan club. Anchor. Anchor. Okay. Yes. Like me.
Did we ever tell you about the time Varric and I had to wade through a sewer?
Let me guess. He hated it and wouldn't stop telling you how much.
Yup. And I wouldn't change it for the world.
Oh. Yeah.
Got it.
Got it. Well, that's a relief.
Eyes open.
Let's go. Get ready. They're in close.
Your luck at rogue.
Must be why the revenants were raised, to keep that door sealed. Time to see what the gods are hiding in there. Lights up ahead.
The blight's overflowing from further in.
You can feel it down there. Ready?
Here goes nothing.
Eyes up. Weapons ready.
Uh-oh.
There! It's been feeding on the blight. Destroy it before the corruption eats us alive.
Got company to the left.
Coming at range. Someone follow up.
got us from a distance. I'll get you up.
Good work, everyone.
Corruption staunched. The Evanura cease their gnawing. The crossroads heals. A sanctum renewed, dweller, as is needed.
We did it. The dragon must have been the god's final weapon to take the crossroads.
Losing a powerful asset like that. Let's hope it slows them down.
Let's go.
You return. We are content.
Why are you here? What do you want?
Not now. Not yet. We will show you soon.
This just gets weirder every time.
Onward, dweller.
You set up in the conservatory.
Oh, did you want to be there? I don't have to be there. I can go somewhere else.
I was just saying it suits you.
Oh. Oh, good.
I'm good where I am. Lots of wall space.
No.
With all my regards. Oh, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters. The other Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
So, I've heard people call necromancers mortalitasi. What's the difference between them and the Morn Watch?
Oh, all Navaran necromancers are mortalitasi. The Watchers are a special order within them.
Very fancy.
We've certain privileges and attendant responsibilities.
What's the Grand Necropolis like?
Its Majesty has stilled the tongues of kings and queens. It's a haven for spirits and the dead, a vast well of history, the duty and shelter of every Watcher. We who serve it are pledged to an eternal vigil.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
Can people just ask you to show up for some corpse whispering?
Oh, nothing official. There are very few of us, but we help here and there. Questioning a victim of murder, clearing up disputed wills, and sometimes fetching back last words from a loved one.
You can get anything out of the dead, and they just let you leave Navarra.
My gift has limitations. The dead only know what they did in life. What was clear under the sun is sometimes blurred when I revive them.
Makes sense.
Honestly, some conversations aren't worth the trouble. Death encourages obstinacy.
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
I'm long overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time? Honestly.
Good to chat. I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens. There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
Sounds good. Sometimes I miss home too.
Rook, I'm not... well, perhaps a little.
You'll cheer up once we look at some graves? I bet.
The ceremony should be most centering. I'll let you know when it's time.
No. Does it now?
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Keep dreaming. It's good to have goals in life.
The real dream is getting him to take a nap. So what brings you by?
Nice to have a fellow warden on the team. Our paths may not have crossed at Weishaupt, but we have one experience in common.
Ah, the joining.
The moment they handed us a chalice with archdemon blood.
And the moment we took a sip.
What were we thinking?
My head was exploding. You tell me.
It was nasty, but it was an honor. I was thinking, I'll carry the warden standard with pride.
I was thinking that I might puke all over the standard.
Oh, an exemplary warden in the making.
Good times.
Yeah. Though I can't say I've got it all worked out, being a warden.
Feeling lost?
Well, I find out we've secretly raised griffins this whole time, and you get to play with them. How did I miss that meeting?
Nothing personal. I only got called in when the Gloomhowler showed up.
Sometimes I think about the calling. You hear stories about other wardens who have left for theirs. Here, warden. Thanks for your service. Now enjoy the creepy sound in your head.
But don't worry. That's just an archdemon calling out to Darkspawn.
And before you succumb to that nasty blood you drank way back, how about you spend your final days in the deep roads?
And take a few Darkspawn up while you're at it.
Oh, nice knowing you.
Can't imagine why you'd be feeling lost.
What's the problem with our illustrious leader? Is the first warden always a pain, or is it me?
A bit of both. You know he's all about discipline.
And I'm not.
Well...
Okay, so maybe I like to keep things loose.
And the first warden wants everything lashed down tight. I can see why you might feel a little lost.
The biggest fight we've ever seen is headed our way, and the Grey Wardens are on the sidelines.
You and I are in the thick of it.
Not exactly the army of legend.
Legend in the making. You go to war with the army you have. Weishaupt will come through. Along with a very noisy griffin who'll squawk the enemy to death.
Oh, no armor can withstand that.
Don't encourage him.
Won't happen again. See you two around.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Antam with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Tosh, what's going on? Something is clearly bothering you.
Oh?
My bet's on mothers and dresses.
It's just something my mother said the other day. And I act more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
This isn't about the dress, is it?
No, it's... I don't know. She always says stuff like that. About how I dress, how I act.
And?
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
If you don't want to talk about it anymore, we won't. But whatever this is, this team is here for you.
I still don't know what this is.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at. I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
Lucanus? Where is he?
Need and knowledge.
Got a job for me? I could use some action. Huh. Nice.
Demon! No further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanus go! Don't make us hurt both of you!
What's going on? Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
Spite, stop. You're not taking Lucanus through the Alluvion.
I could, if you'd move.
So you can take him where? Off a cliff, or worse?
How did... Rook? Dash?
You tried to walk through the Alluvion in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
You can't just caffeinate your way out of this.
It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
You can't just stay awake forever. I think that would kill you.
I'll be more careful next time.
We do have magical experts here, you know. Once they put their heads together, they'll fix this.
I already talked to Nev and Belara. Don't worry about it. This won't happen again. And thanks.
Oh. No, you're not allowed.